Okay, I am going to talk about the featured products that currently are being shown on your front page. And I already made a change to that. I want to show it to you real quick. So here's your front page, and here are the jigglies. I changed it to show now 6 jigglies in 2 rows. You can change that. You can tell me to change it to something else, but for right now I'm doing 2 rows and I'm showing 6 featured jigglies. So how do they come about? First you go to products right here, and sorry, I'm very slow right now. There. So here are all the products, meaning there are your catalogs, and here are all the jigglies. So for right now, I'm going to show you which are the featured ones right now and how can you see which one are the featured ones. So it's all about this column, this little star column. See, when I hover over it, it says featured. And for right now we have Sienna, we have Pastel Gestures 3, we have the Annunciation, San Michael and the Dragon, St. Catherine and Sienna after Cipollo. I'm pretty sure there's some more, but you see how the this is like set to yes. That's really what it is. So here's Heartseed, Composed, and Antelope emerging. So right now I have more than 6 featured, which means nothing more than I've selected more than 6 and only 6 will be shown. So in order to turn things on and off, all you have to do is right here in this column, you click on the little star. See, now I've deselected it and it's no longer featured. So that's how you can take something off. And or of course, if I would click here again, it would turn it back on. I want to show you though another way of doing that as well. Just going to go to the first screen because it'll be easier to find for you if you just want to change it. So let's say we want to feature Tuscany. As I said, you can just click here and turn it to yes, or you can go into quick edit and right here where it says featured, you click, you update, and see, now it is selected. So let's see how many we have selected. 1, 2, I can probably change screen option here. Let's see. That way I don't have to like page through to the next pages. Of course, see, it takes a little while to load all of that now. All right, so now I can see all of the jigglies. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right now I have 8 selected, 8 featured images for our front page here. So right now we're only showing 6, but we can also show 8. How do we do that? You go into the actual builder the module. Here it is. Go to change it and right here, see? How many products do we want to show? Let's show 8. Right now we've selected it to show in 3 columns, but I think if we have 8, of course 4 columns would be better. And there you have it. The way they're displayed is kind of the way they are shown here, meaning, see, this shows the newest to the oldest, so to speak. So this one was one of the first ones that was added, and then this one was added, and this one was added, and that's how it's showing on this now. It's like this was one of the later added ones, this was one of the earlier added ones, so it goes sequentially in this order after date. And that is it. Right here you can see sort by date, newest to oldest. You can also sort by popularity, but obviously we don't have something like that. Rating also, we didn't rate them. You could also do oldest to newest. Now the prices are all the same on them, so that wouldn't make any difference. But or you could just leave it on default sorting, and let's see what the difference is. Here's the difference. Default sorting. So I'm going to leave that on default now, but this is how you change it, and that's where you go and decide what you see over here. Okay, so if you want to change it, you go back here to your products, and you just, you know, for example, take this one off. I guess it takes a little while to, refresh itself because it's doing its thing. And then we'll add, let's say, Ocean Beach Dunes. We're going to change that to featured. Sorry it takes so long, but especially now that I have 200 on. Okay, so here it's now, this one is featured instead of Tuscany. And we can now scroll down and see how Tuscany is no longer here. Now we have Ocean Beach Dunes. So this is how you do it. I suggest, just for the sake of making it equal, that maybe you have one row of Ken, one row of Stephanie, but I'll leave that up to you. So, but that's how you can change it. And I would, every once in a while, I would just take something off and put something else back on here on the feature, just so that you have a variety. I wouldn't do it like every week or so, but maybe every like 2 months you'll feature some different images. And that is it. That's all I have for you. Ask me more questions.